Are you ready to face your final challenge, Heroes of Light?
Who may not even be the final boss. Again.
Very well. Open the gate. Fall back! Do not let it touch you!
I don't trust that the final boss is the final boss until immediately after they're like, hey, new game plus.
That must be the Nexus.
Oh, he just comes in.
That thing is horrible!
We can hold it back no longer. Forgive us, Heroes of Light.
The rest is up to us.
Here it comes!
Looks like I'm watching on the CRT.
None shall be forgiven. None shall be forgotten. All memory shall be as one. Those who imprisoned me, those who obstruct me still, those who fear the great unity, none shall be forgiven. None shall be forgotten. All shall pay. All shall be destroyed.
I'm up, huh? Yeah!
Okay, what's the plan? I'm going all in! Try this for size!
Allow me.
Let's see what the squad's doing.
Holy spirits, heal me.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
This music in the background kind of sounds a little like the Rah Rah Rasputin. Like, it's kind of doing that. Really. Straight.
You better be ready for this! Here we go! Okay. See how you like this? Try this for size. Yeah.
Also looks like a Metapod.
To arms.
Metapod type. It really is Metapod. Okay,
Here I go.
oh, if it's a demon, that means I could have been rocking like this demon bow I've got and spamming arrows this whole time. probably has a bunch of phases on its thing.
Easy does it.
That's what I'm talking
Never
about.
the long game.
Guess it's my turn.
Still got the Devos, right? Yeah, still got them. Keeping myself up.
See how you like this. This'll do it. Here, try this. Try this for size.
Shall you
Yeah, it's gonna feel itself. This was one of those RPG bubbles where I think it changed itself a few times and then turned into a real
resist shall be destroyed. All memory subsumed into the greater whole. All shall become nothing. All shall be annihilated.
Or it's transformed now. No, just okay. It's just talking.
Sacred powers restore you.
Ah, back in the game.
I think I should save that. Instead, so week 2, it's week 2. So it should be like a nice shuriken of paralysis. Yeah. I want to think these
Time
guys
to get
possible.
serious.
Okay, good. We got that coming up. We saw our last video. Good. He doesn't seem to be able to move all the time, so...
Time to play my trump cards. Okay, what's the plan? I've got a little something for you. Want to see what I can really do?
Stun lock him, right?
Okay
Oh,
then.
that is that bad. He's gonna die, so it's not a problem.
See how you like this. Sorry, pal.
Did they really destroy it?
The heroes of light have prevailed.
We did it. We did indeed.
Congratulations, heroes of light. The Knight's Nexus is no... This cannot be.
It's back?
You fairies, fall back, all of you.
Phase 2, baby!
How could this happen?
Move! Get away from here!
We will hold it here. Back, all of you.
Here we go again.
This isn't the end. I won't let it be.
I've never sensed such pure evil before.
How much health we got for it? Let's grab a little more. Let's try and catalyze him. And spam that. Oh,
Get a load of this! Do you feel that? Okay. Here, try this. Prepare for impact. This'll do it. I've got a little something for you.
The Knight's Nexus. At last. Yes, more! Holy Spirits, heal me. Lend us your power.
Feeling good.
Ah, much better. I've got you covered.
Up,
Now you've made me mad.
pick protect allies.
Yeah! Ha!
Hey, time to get serious. Guess it's my turn. I'm going all in! Prepare for impact! Let's go!
You okay? That was close.
See how you like this!
I've got you covered. You'll have to try
Here,
harder than that.
try this.
Yeah, that's really good.
Prepare to meet your
What
maker.
about that attack?
Yeah. Sacred powers restore you.
I owe you one. Why? All right, be ready for this.
Be enough to make sure I hope that I actually get off the paralysis this time. What did you
Ready for this.
It's time to get serious.
I can't get the paralysis off here. Is it clean this time?
Okay, more! More!
So protect everyone from magic. I'm hoping that it's... I can heal myself. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
All righty, here we go.
Does that feel better?
Yeah, there we go. Okay, I got the loot now.
You okay?
Oh!
We've got to do something. This'll do it. Time for a small revenge.
It's a fun attack, and it didn't...
Okay then.
It's so weird.
Here, try this.
That was a close one, eh?
A mere scratch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me help you.
I owe you one.
Shields can be used to heal yourself.
Easy does it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Spirits aid me. Nothing like the long game.
Guess it's my turn.
Got a lot of people. That's troublesome. So people, I think it's if people heal. Counts as if people heal? So, counter against heal.
Try this for size.
I need to do something about this.
Nothing.
Okay, those things
what's
that
the
look
plan?
like big sweeping magic attacks are actually just
See how you like this.
feel physical. They just look magical, but they're not. Really likely if really likely if you chilled out there. Really lucky. Paralyzed.
That was nothing. Here goes. Let the light ease your pain.
You saved my bacon there.
There is much work yet to be done.
Here I go. I've got a little something for you. Okay then. Prepare for impact.
I won't let you down.
See how you like this.
Ah, this is the way to do it. Oh, aye.
Okay, what's the plan? Let's go! Ha! I've got a little something for you. Whoa!
Very well. Holy spirits, heal me.
That was a close one, eh?
I'll sit this one out.
All right.
Never forgive. Never forget.
No. No!
Stand firm. We will hold back the assault.
Damn it! I can't believe this!
Can you still fight?
Aye! I'm not done yet!
I am Gloria of Musa, and I shall not falter.
None of us will.
You're going down this time.
Okay.
Imbeciles. To
Yeah,
defy me
in the straight
is
side.
futile. To stand against me is to stand against the tide. I am all memory, all knowledge, all that exists. All shall become one. One shall become all. And of those who resist a great unity, none shall be forgiven.
Now you've made me mad.
Oh, the VP from the last fight's carried on, so I gotta be careful about that in future phases. Ooh, the hands! Okay, the hands are... that's gonna be annoying.
Leave it to me. Here, let me show you how to use a shield.
Time to get serious.
I'm barely getting started.
Guess it's my turn.
Ah!
Oh, I can't even target that thing because of it. Alright, okay. That's... Alright. Alright. I got your number. Gold speed strike. The solution to every problem.
That'll do it. See how you like this.
What? Oh, he got
this
deleted
isn't
from
right.
battle. He's just not here. Nice.
This'll do it.
Alright, when they give him back? Oh, he's back. Okay. That was fast. Alright, that was a bit scary.
Sacred powers restore you.
Okay then.
They're all going. Well, I'd like Elvis to go first. That would just be nice.
Okay, I'm going all in.
Let's get rid of that hand. Get rid of that hand. Let's just really
Here,
get rid of these
try
hands.
this. Prepare for impact. I've got a little something for you. Try this
The
for
hand
something.
can default.
You don't want it.
Or maybe it's just a really
Want to see
defensive
what I
hand.
can really do?
I really want to paralyze that. Let's go with non-elemental, because then it can't deflect that possibly. Stardust. Paralyze. Paralyze bomb. That's the first one, and the next thing I want to do is do the ether for the whole thing.
Here I go.
Pretty sick.
how you like this. This'll do it. I've got a little something for you. Prepare for impact. Ha.
Allow me.
Okay. Quite magic on everyone.
Holy spirits, heal me.
Cheers. I owe you one.
Okay.
Time to play my trump cards.
Make elixir. That's nice.
Okay, what's
That's
the plan?
pretty cool. Okay.
I've got a little something for you. See how you like this. Try this massage. I've got a little something for you.
What's the plan?
Oh yeah, he's gonna get hit by all those after effects. Those after images are coming.
On to the next one.
None shall be forgiven. None shall resist the great
Did I
unity.
kill it too fast? Because I actually would like to have everyone not being negatives.
This can't be happening.
It's coming back again?
Knowledge. All shall be drawn to me.
The asterisks!
What?
What are we supposed to do now?
The Nexus was capable of this all
Did they
along.
take asterisks?
No.
There is nothing else for it. Mag-Mel must be severed. Set apart in space. Frozen in time.
Oh, so
Wait,
this isn't the true ending.
This place will become a cage. A cage in which the great evil might be contained. Leave now, children of men.
No! We have to stay! We have to fight it!
To fight is futile. This is our only chance. A last resort. A technique passed down through generations of fairies in case of just such an eventuality. Mag-Mel and the world of men will be irreversibly set apart. Were you to stay, you could never return.
I don't care. We can't leave you to...
To what, exactly? Time will simply cease to pass. We will not die. Our fate will be merely to remain as we are. But nonetheless, this is a journey we fairies must make alone. Adele, you will go with your friends.
No! I'm staying here. I can't just leave you all behind.
You already have. You broke with our ways and left us long ago. You cannot stay. You must not.
How can you...
Elvis, I place Adele in your care. She has learned much since leaving us. It would be a shame indeed for all that she has seen to remain here, lost to time. Will you do me this final courtesy?
Of course.
Though we raised a glass together but once, I feel that we have known one another much longer. You are a good man. Now go, Adele. Mac Mel bids you farewell, and the world of men bids you welcome.
But, Lady Esmeralda,
Come on, Adele. You all right, Adele?
I'm fine. Lady Esmeralda was right. I broke the rules. I left. I can't undo that.
Oh. I'm...
Come on.
Poor thing.
Guys,
It's moving fast. We have to go.
come on!
But
But nothing. We move or that stuff swallows us.
we've no choice, eh?
Quickly! The barrier's closing!
all right, keep moving. Wait! No! Adele!
I'm sorry, Elvis.
Wait, Adele! What have you...
This is all my sister's fault. I can't be the only one to survive it. Gloria, you get it, right? Why I can't just run away.
Adele,
Fine, you're staying. Then open up and let me in. We're partners, are we not?
Exactly, you idiot! That's exactly why I can't let this happen to you too.
Adele! If you're not around, that cage you're locking yourself inside of, it'll be nothing compared to the cage out here. Please, will you just let me in? Or do you mean you don't want us to be together?
How could you even say that? I just need for one of us to go on living. Not that I'm not going to die in here. It's just, things won't ever change again. It'll be like I never left. So don't worry about me, okay? Or as the mighty Elvis would put it, don't sweat the details.
But Adele, I need you to know that
I know you do, stupid. You really think you have to tell me? You know I do too. But thanks. I'm glad you said it. Even if time stops now, I'll always have that.
Alright, save another completed game, dude. That's not good enough. I need to load that and change the future.
Your Majesty, fear not, we are still with you, and we shall be with you to the bitter end. And with the asterisk of bravery to aid us, even the Nexus might yet fall by our hand. No! How could this? Sir Sloane! I am unharmed, Your Majesty. Alas, the asterisk, I fear, has been rent in twain.
Button 2?
No matter, so long as you are safe, dear friend.
I do not deserve such forgiveness. I must fight on. Both pieces of the asterisk shall be mine once more!
Enough, Sloane. It is done. The time has come. The Nexus must be imprisoned, and my life must be the price.
Godric, you really mean to...
Fear not, friends, for I have no fear. If it be for the future of our world, I will go, and go gladly. Mighty crystals, I humbly offer up my life, that you might rise again.
Your Majesty!
That must have been a memory from when my grandfather and his friends fought the Nexus.
Aye. And now 50 years later it's our turn. We'd better do our predecessors proud, eh?
Are you ready to face your final challenge, heroes? Very well.
Sweet. Building's house? Yeah, give me my stuff. Gonna need way more levels now. Okay, so Elvis really failed to lock down the enemy with paralysis, and I really didn't need any Pictomancer stuff at all. So what I'm thinking I want to do is just make him damage and make you my South Maker. This stuff off you. Just give you as much speed as possible. Forcing your speed. I should make him a ranger. Yeah, because I don't want to have to level up elf. Not yet. What if I make you a ranger? There's a Knight Nexus with the bow. Or, well, no, I've got a demon bow. Ah. Yeah, I should just make them both equal. So you got this bow. Since you're gonna be spamming Godspeed Strike is my key. So I still do want all of the speed boosting stuff on you. I want speed. It's all about speed. And it doesn't look like anything else will make his speed go any higher. Wait. No, he already had that. Okay. So you're all good. And all this... I just want doesn't need that. Just need you. Let's make BP go up. Raw power, just make sure I get more BP. More crits when BP is 1 or higher. Yes, Randomness. It's a lot of looking at the job things. More successive actions, the more damage they will inflict. Okay. Now I can put everything into DPS. That And a hairpin works 12. Are you kidding me? Critical chance. Got a crit chance of 5, but let's see if we got other crit rate of things. Want everything on criticals. Oh, that's too heavy. Crit close. Let's go pace or slow to kick because all those quest related things. Camera.
Did Sloane ever tell you how we met?
No. Guess he never had the chance before he...
Yeah, we were mercenaries. Same outfit. And we were rivals. More evenly matched pair you never did see. For every win, a loss. And vice versa. But we stayed in touch, even after we moved on to pastures new. Last time I saw him was in a tavern somewhere. Look at us, eh? 2 swords for hire, both bending the knee at last.
Aye. 'Tis happy indeed that we have found causes for which we would gladly give our lives.
Poppycock. I managed to wangle myself a generalship because Holograd's got no good men of its own, and you, you're a glorified nursemaid.
Ah, do not test me, Lonsdale. Princess Gloria is a girl wise beyond her years, and will make a fine ruler one day.
Well, all right for some. The lad in charge round my way these days is a liability and no mistake. He's had his head turned by some brazen temptress, and now his sights are set on a prize he can't possibly win. When they say pride comes before a fall, they're speaking of this one, sure enough.
And as his loyal retainer, art thou not honor-bound to steer thy liege lord to less treacherous waters?
Of course I am. But that only works if you listen. And I'm just a hired help.
Then thou must needs redouble thine efforts, old friend. When kings err, men die. Is that not how the saying goes?
Yeah, I know the saying, thank you very much. Anyway, less of the doom and gloom. Let's have a drink, shall we?
Thou would fain face me in a battle of the cups, good sir?
No, I would fain quench my thirst, you pillock. The only thing I'll be facing you in is a fight to put the record in my favor. I'm glad I got to come here, Sloane. I owe you an apology. If I'd listened, we'd not have had to meet again like this. When kings err, men really do die. I'd hoped my punishment for understanding that too late would have been to fall by your sword. But you went one better than that, didn't you, you wily old devil? And now the record's firmly in your favor.
What do you mean?
But he didn't even have to beat me himself, did he? He got you lot to do it for him. Got me right good, that did. Being clobbered by a bunch of kids he'd spent 5 minutes training. But if that were his last little dig, then fair play to him. We were even, me and him. As many wins as losses. But not anymore. And now that's settled, I've not much left to stick around for. I'd best be getting back to King Vernon.
There will be no need for that, Sir Lonsdale. Sir Sloane's final victory was punishment enough. He was always a formidable opponent. This being so, as Lord and Regent of the fair realm of Halcyonia, permit me to make this proclamation. Lord Lonsdale, General of the Army of Holograd, invader and despoiler of these peaceful lands, you are hereby pardoned of all crimes.
Your Majesty?
There is a time for vengeance, and a time for forgiveness. Now go, wherever the road may lead, and may the memory of your old friend travel with you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Does trigger a thing. I was hoping I didn't want nothing, but there was at least a quest here.
You have grown strong, heroes of light.
It can't be.
Sir Sloane?
No one's ever really dead. We're familiar.
It has been half a century now since your grandfather, noble Godric, gave his life that the Nexus might be sealed away. Yea, though we did strive to attain the means by which this cruel fate might be avoided, 'twas not to be. His destiny, like that of those who came before him, was to sacrifice himself that we, his brothers and sisters, might live.
But you're saying there is a way to avoid it?
Perhaps. If thou art grown as mighty as thou seemest.
Come, the Asterisk of Bravery is thine for the taking. Show me your courage, heroes of light.
Asterisk Bravery is better than this is cooler than
True
just
bravery
getting
consists in confronting that which we fear.
weird
Alas, 'tis a feat easier spoken of than achieved. Canst thou trust in the light of hope, and stand unfaltering in the face of a foe whose power is beyond imagining?
This is Sir Sloan.
Come, test thy mettle.
Just Frederick,
Prove to me
but for
thy
Gloria at the
hard-won
start of the
courage.
game.
I'm up, huh?
Yeah, he was Frederick. He was the retainer of Gloria at the start, and he was the original hero of light from 50 years ago when the main group fought the thing. And Elvis's teacher, Lady Emma, was the Black Mage that fought beside them. And then Gloria's grandfather died, like, as, I guess, a healer or something. He's also a mage. He killed himself to sacrifice himself and seal that thing away 50 years ago. But yeah, I don't know what he's gonna do, but I need to cut him. So let's block physical attacks. Let's heal herself, and then let's have her be the defender of the people.
Easy does it. Things suddenly look much brighter. I'll sit this one out. I've got you covered.
Time to play my trump cards.
Well, so Sloan at the start of the game does create a massive crater. So, I suppose that counts. Let's do that. Oh, he just... Oh! He just moved out of the way. Nice.
Allow me.
Oh, is he? Oh, he's weak to bows. This works out well. Okay. Stop.
Does that feel better?
Want to see what I can really do? You like this one?
Oh.
Guess it's my
Yeah,
turn.
I just not meant to do that, I guess. Oh no.
Here it comes.
Oh, I can
Time to play
paralyze
my
him.
trump
Okay.
cards.
Thank goodness. Look at all them brave points. Just gets brave points because we miss. Here's the brave bit. Well, this can't miss.
Alrighty,
Please
I've
don't
got
miss.
this.
This is your first time
even
using
see my
DPS.
blade
You've been
coming.
using magic all game. Please hit. Yes.
See?
Okay, good.
I've got my uses.
You do have your uses.
Very well. I have to protect myself.
Cheers. I owe you one.
Okay then. Okay. Here goes.
Best buckle down.
Oh, it's just
Safety
the
first.
fault and save our turns.
You rang? Oh, thanks for bailing me
To
out.
arms.
Nothing like the long game.
Here I go. How?
Right,
Yeah.
let's see.
I can spam paralysis. Strike.
Right, let's do this.
Yeah, you can't dodge that.
Let's give this one a whirl. You like this one? You're done for, pal.
Okay, we're making dents.
Aye, this should do it. Here, this'll help. Right, let's do this. You're done for, pal.
Okay, I'm going all in! Get some! All right, come on! Woohoo! Pow! Nice! All right! Yeah!
Perhaps this might help. This should do it.
I needed that.
Perhaps this might help.
Good.
This should do it.
Cheers. I'll know you one. Haha, back in the game.
All right then.
Okay, what's the plan?
I'll let you see. Nice.
All right. Get some! Come on! Pow! Get some! I felt that.
Let me see. Lend us your power.
Thanks. Feeling good.
Right, let's see. Brace yourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Let's give this one a whirl.
Here I go. Easy does it.
Guess it's my turn.
Can't do it. It's actually great.
Pow!
You spam paralysis.
Oh, aye!
Well, yeah, paralysis is disabled his ability to counter.
True courage consists also in belief. Belief in spite of fear.
Well, a lot of
The
enemies are
strength
immune
to
to
overcome
paralysis.
adversity. Stand tall, heroes of light. No matter the
Because
foe.
again, counters aren't based on being hit.
Reach for
Counters
the
are
light
based
of
on
hope
action.
within
So even if you
and
default,
forge a way
if
ahead.
you use any ability from a white mage class, if you basic attack, if you brave, if you use an item, if you hit their weakness, which they can just be immune to everything but their weakness, and then just counter you always. And I did see one enemy who had something called counter any ability, which means they'll just randomly counter if you do any action at all, including like not acting. So, you know, they could have just made enemies attack 6 times in a row and then made it a normal Final Fantasy game that's not about braving and defaulting, and we would have had the same result. This doesn't need to be a Bravely game, is what I'm getting at. Yes.
Let me help you.
I needed that.
You rang? Let's give this one a whirl.
Okay, what's the plan? Yeah.
Let me see.
Nah, because you see, you can't use classes when there's just entire, like because you decided, oh, I want to use Ranger. Half the bosses in the game counter Ranger, so you just shouldn't use it. Like, you're throwing if you do it. It's like, It's like picking Zen and Overwatch. Like, you just throw it most of the time. There's very specific situations where you'll be rewarded for picking Zen. It's very, very fickle.
Does that feel better?
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
I mean, that's what Godspeed Strike is. You just do this and win. You get Thief and you never take it off. Ever. All game. You just use Thief for 100 hours. And I know there's a bunch of people in Reddit posts that are like, hey, Godspeed Strike, look at all these things that do way more damage than Godspeed Strike. Okay, it requires you to get this far, beat this guy, have all classes unlocked, and then do a bunch of stuff to reach the true secret level 15 of every class to actually start out damaging Godspeed Strike, which requires grinding and getting really far into the game, which means you don't need to do DPS anymore. Like, you just do this. Yeah, exactly. So you use Godspeed Strike all game, and then get to the last 2% of the game. People are like, see, Godspeed Strike isn't the best thing in the game. It's all this other stuff that you basically need Godspeed Strike to unlock anyway. That's like saying, oh yeah, if you're having trouble with like beating I don't want to spoil Xenoblade now, but you have trouble beating a boss in Xenoblade, right? Like this one boss who keeps saying feels like a fly bit me, right? Like that's where everyone gets curb stomped. If you have trouble beating that boss, oh, just get the true secret end game weapon you get at the end of the game. You know, just beat him in New Game Plus if you want it to be easier to beat him. Like you have to do New Game Plus, which means you gotta beat him anyway. Shut up. With your life. You're just wrong.
Here I go.
Yeah, at least in Octopath, when I played this game for 100 hours, I liked it. Eh.
Here it comes. Here we go.
Wait, I can't steal Spirit from him? What? He's not undead. Why can't I steal? He's just not having it? He just said nah? He can just do that?
Spirits, protect us!
You saved my bacon there. Huh? Get some!
Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm like powerless again.
Thanks.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Ooh, okay. My life just might be over.
You'll like this one!
That was me! I've got
Okay.
you covered. You okay?
Thank
What's
God
the
that thing I
plan?
set up 30 turns ago so you can now.
Yeah!
Woo! So I'm just gonna heal myself up. Middle. That again, because that worked. Heal myself again. And the people.
This'll make you feel better. Ha!
I can get used to this.
Spirits aid me! Easy does it.
Right, let's see.
Whip. Okay, that's why it didn't work. I missed.
Get some.
A little magical assistance.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out. You saved my
rang?
bacon there. Brace yourselves!
Guess it's my turn. Come on. Woo! Get some. Nice. All right. Pow. I felt that.
Allow me. Be healed.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Right, let's do this.
I'm up.
huh? I'll sit this one out.
Okay then. Come on.
You rang? You're done for, Thou!
Let me see. Spirits protect us.
Haha, back in the game.
I needed that.
Right, let's see. You like this one?
Okay, what's the plan?
Yeah.
What's the plan? Nothing like the long game.
Brace yourselves.
Guess it's my turn. Come on.
To arms. Lend us your power.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out. You rang? You like this one?
I owe you one. Here I go. Here it comes.
Can this truly be?
I hope Sir Sloan was impressed.
Ooh, yeah.
Impressive. Truly, thou art worthy of the crystal's blessing. And so, the asterisk too shall be thine.
But I don't get it. Wasn't the asterisk of bravery...
Indeed so. 'Twas cloven in twain, and its one half sent spinning into the void some 50 years since. But the stone was not lost. No, true bravery is never far from those who know where to seek it. Gaze closely upon the pommel of my beloved blade.
It's half an asterisk.
And lo.
What? You mean I have the other half? I found this when I was out on that old woman's boat. Gloria, give me your hand.
All right.
Yes. Oh. Super gravity. Deals damage to all targets equal to 25% of the current... Wait. 25% of the user's current HP. What? Well, I mean, that doesn't sound very good. Because the cap is quadruple nines, so at most you probably only do 25,000, which Godspeed Strike already does damage cap, and you could just brave 4 times and then just damage cap 4 people, and then it'll do 99999, and then the after images will do 9999 again. So no, just use Godspeed Strike. Wall of Woe. Cause all allies and enemies to lose 1 BP 3 times at regular intervals. Now that could be useful, because I can't really Brave or Default all the time. So I can make the enemies lose BP if that actually works. So that'd be good to use on bosses probably. But yeah, got some creative strategies here.
So how did that piece of asterisk wind up on the other side of the sea? Didn't it get sucked into some kind of void or something?
Yes, it is rather a mystery, isn't it?
Heroes of light, 'tis time to venture forth.
Oh, they're just not gonna answer that.
May thy bravery shatter at long last the cruel chains of destiny.
So, an asterisk is actually explained. So the gem is an asterisk, and it's like all of the knowledge of that specific job that has been cultivated over the years has been compressed into a diamond that grants you all of the knowledge and technique of the person
We cannot let our old
mastered
friend
that
down.
job.
Right. Looks like it's our turn to be the heroes.
Let's do this.
Yes, the asterisks are all basically just one for all. Exactly. And just like one for all, if you're a weak loser,
What's up,
you
Elvis?
can't make use of
This
it
is
as much. But if you're strong, you
amazing.
gain more strength from the
I
asterisks.
can read it. Finally, I can read it all. I knew it was worth hunting down all those asterisks.
No way. So what does it say?
Well,
Give us a wee second. Let's see now.
Yeah. Like... Book is alive?
What the heck? So the book was an asterisk all along?
What?
I suppose that explains why getting our hands on the other wee blighters helped us read it. And it was made by the Knight's Nexus, or... No, it is the Knight's Nexus. Or its memory, at least.
So we have to destroy the book if we want to beat the Nexus. Fine. Let's just set it on fire or something.
I'm not so sure that'll work. I may have accidentally dropped it in a fire once when I was a wee bit eager to warm myself. Didn't leave so much as a scorch mark, as you can see. I don't think we'll be getting rid of it that easily.
But as long as the book remains, we can never hope to defeat the Nexus, no matter how many times we fight it.
Right. To destroy it, we need to destroy its memory. Guess we better figure out how.
Right, to catch you up, Elvis's mentor died, and she was trying to uncover the secrets of this book. And she happened to have the Black Mage asterisk already, and so having that asterisk allowed her to read certain letters in the book randomly here and there, like portions of the book. So as you've gotten more asterisks, more of the book was legible. So as we've been going through the plot, the book revealed more and more about the past and about other alternate times or something like that. Sick. Oh yeah, let me check the class. But yes, to answer your question, so there's like in-game mechanics and then there's story. So the story asterisk is the story of asterisks when it comes to power level and like that kind of one-for-all power level is yes, if the user is weak and doesn't actually have any combat experience, using the asterisk will give them a bit of a boost, but they won't be able to use it to the full potential. Whereas in-game, the explanation for that is the stronger you are, as in the more you've used an asterisk, the more of the asterisk's potential you can unlock. See? So that's like getting all these levels of jobs. Yeah. And then in the case of this, where I did like one of the endings, and I got an extra 3 levels and was able to go even further beyond with the asterisk, then I get more asterisk skills. Oh yeah. I can't wait to use Mimic. Yeah, repeat the most recent action performed by user or ally without expending HP, blah 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 blah. Right. Now, it's gonna be harder to do this, because... Huh? Yes. Because Mimic turns into the action itself. It doesn't just say Mimic. So I could do something like make someone's first class... I can make someone's first class Thief, and then make their secondary Freelancer, or Well, usually when you max out Freelancer, it gets the best stats, and max out every other class, Freelancer then becomes the best class in the game because you maxed out everything else. Kind of like in Xenoblade Chronicles X, when you actually want to be a Drifter at the end of the game. Even though that's the starting class. So it's the same thing. So I'd probably make myself a Freelancer with the sub-job Beep, and then use Godspeed Strike, and then mimic it 3 more times. Nope. You just do it. Now there's... Yeah, look at that. Alright, so time to look at these. So Super Gravity is garbage. Wall of Woe, interesting. Sword Lore, Sword Aptitude increased to S. So that's kind of like the only class that had... The other game used to have a lot of these abilities that increase your weapon rank. This seems to be the only one that does this, but why would I do that? Yeah, I can put this as a sub, like as a passive skill on any character. So I can make any character have S-rank sword now, but like this doesn't exist for any other weapon. Practice makes perfect. Get physical damage to a target based on the length of time for which the game has been played. What? What? Oh my goodness. I'm just taken aback. This is ridiculous. Like I can't, you just you can't even. You can't even make something like this up. Dawn of... I gotta keep going. That's just the 4th skill. Dawn of Odyssey. Cause all allies and enemies to gain 1 BP 3 times at regular intervals. Now that's pretty great. Seeing as how every action makes the enemy bosses gain PP, and BP can't go any further than 3, I should just be spamming this ability to give my team as much BP as possible, because the enemy's gonna have that anyway. Hypergravity. Deal damage 50% of current HP. Alright, that's getting a little better, but... nah. Equalizer. Reduce BP by 1 for all allies and enemies whose BP is at 1 or more, and increase it by 1 for anyone whose BP is -1 or below. Right. That could be helpful because, again, all the enemies are going to have really high BP because they have counter almost any ability that just gives them extra MP. So what I should do is just brave into the negatives, then use this, and then get all my BP back, and then just not care what the enemy's doing. Obliterate. Any enemy 20 or more levels below the user is instantly killed at the beginning of battle. Alright, grind ability. It's back. Perfect. Victory Smite. Yeah. Based on the minutes I've played, not hours? Oh, jeez. Okay, that's pretty cool. I've got 100 hours into this, so, 1,600 hours, okay. So it's the number of minutes. Okay, so right now my file is 100 hours, so that means I would probably do 60k. Which, you know what, chat? That just means that I can leave the game on between episodes. And then mimic it. You know what that means. Alright, get through the rest of these abilities. Sub-job specialty 2. Sick! That's a really good skill, because a lot of specialty 2s are really good. Yeah, because the other games... Giga Gravity. 75%. Alright, yeah, whatever. Victory Dome. Perform 2 physical attacks on target, dealing damage based on the number of battles you've won. Well, seeing as how I have ignored almost all combat. Alright. I should just not use this class right now. But, the skills here, pretty sick. Pretty sick for the support abilities. There's a lot of these specialty 2s... Oh, I have to actually max it out to see if specialty 2. Adrenaline. Defeating a target increases BP by 1. Ooh, pretty good, pretty good. Limit break. Boosts everyone, alright. So specialties are passives that you get just for having the class on. And then the bottom one's a super. The second one isn't there until job, blah, blah, blah. So, for example, here, when I reach rank 12 with it, like level 12, then I'll get the specialty, like, which is the second specialty. So, how it normally works is that whatever is your main job, you have both or one, depending on if you even have the second one, specialties active. It won't be there for your sub job. So, a good example of this would be like, let me switch to Elvis to show that better. So, like, for Elvis, I've maxed out White Mage, right? And I've maxed out Red Mage. Now, let's see, blah, blah, blah. Angelic Ward's pretty good. I mean, you know, a flat, like a random 30% reduction, a 30% chance of just having damage when you get hit is great for a mage. You know, they can live attacks they probably may not live sometimes, even though your mage shouldn't be getting hit. Like, ideally, your mage should be getting hit, so, like, this isn't a skill you'll always be using. And it's a crutch if you rely on it, right? But its second specialty is that if you use a healing spell, it'll be able... A single target healing spell can now target all team members. As long as it's a healing spell, it will target your whole team. Without a drop in power, either. Which is great. Because you normally can make Curaga and Cure and all of that stuff hit your whole team, but then it suffers a penalty of actual healing. So now with Holistic Medicine, you can heal the whole team equally. In terms of single target becoming group target, and then group target but weakened becoming group target but full power. And then... So that's great, but you have to be using White Mage for that to be in the front. And then same thing here with Red Mage. Red Mage, Chain Spell. The second one is Chain Spell, where you can, every time you do a spell, it happens, but then it happens a second time for free. But that's also a specialty too. Now, early on you get, I think it's this class, hold on. You get this class, Spirit Master, which gives you the ability to equip this sub-job, and then that'll just make it so that your sub-job's #1 ability is active. But a lot of those sub-job active, like, first abilities suck. So then now we finally have a class that gives us sub-job 2. Yeah, exactly. So now I can use this ability, sub-job specialty 2, and now I can do something like have a White Mage that can Chain Spell, or a Red Mage that can use Holistic Medicine, which is great. Yeah. But I will have to... But some of these abilities are good enough to slot in. Before, it used to be that whatever ability was here, your specialty, was a support ability that you could equip onto anyone else, but then I guess they thought that was too strong. And they wanted you to actually equip the job. Because, like, ninjas used to have their specialty be dual wield, and so everyone would just teach everyone dual wield, then not use... Well, ninja was good, so they kept using it. But the idea is that some garbage classes that had really good abilities, you would just take the abilities off the garbage classes and put it on good classes. And then everyone would just be a ninja pirate that had dual wield, and it was really degenerate. So I guess this makes you actually use the class. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good place to stop. Now that I've caught everyone up to how this works. because now it's just going to be another stage of grinding. As usual, thank you all for coming, and have a grand night.